Hey everybody, what is up? This is Gray Man coming at you with some AC4, back at it with AC4. It's been a long time coming. Starting off, we are the Navigator in his, I guess you'd call it special newish costume. It came out a while ago, but I just never really played enough to get it. And we're playing on St. Matthew, and it's like a variant of the map. They added a bunch of different variations to the maps, which you probably know, but I really didn't know about it, so when I joined all these games, I was really surprised. But as you see, this is a post-commentary. No live comms for a while. I fail right here with this disruption. I thought I could get him with the time phase, and I tried to hit him with the disruption, and I just hit it right into the tree. But somehow, I still pick up the stun anyway. But yeah, as I was saying, no live comms for a while. Most of the videos coming up are just going to be post commentaries. I've been sick, so if I kind of sound funny or a little sniffly, I've been sick for about 5 or so days. And I wanted to record originally some live comms, but it was on 4th of July, and there's fireworks going off everywhere. And so I couldn't really get a good commentary. I wasn't really getting any good gameplay either. And so I just decided to just kind of grind out some levels and kind of revamp how I played AC4, because I was getting destroyed with everything that I was doing. I took some time, rethought my strategies, and I've changed up everything. Like, I use disguise now, no more glimmer. I'm just waiting for my pursuers right now since I don't really have a target. I just got one, but I still have 3 pursuers. And I see the Dandy, and I know he's one of mine. And I played a match before this, and the Dandy was one of my big threats, and so was the Lady Black. And you'll see, right now it's pretty low scoring because it just started, but throughout the game, if I can, I try not to give them any points. So like if I have any other pursuers, like in that case, I didn't want to try and go stun the Dandy. I just went for the Rebel instead, just because I knew more than likely they would have had less points. But this match, the Dandy takes like 2 of my kills, and one I was getting a little greedy with, but I should have had it. And right here, I'm just kind of, I lock on him and stay by him just in case he is my pursuer when I get one, so I can get a quick stun. But he's not, so I'm free to go look for the Huntsman right now. And right here, I'm like, oh, focus. Nope. I was like, oh, are you serious? Excuse me for that cough right there. But yeah, I decided to go for ground finishes just to get the challenge done, just because I never did it, because they don't really matter in this game. So right now, a little paranoid right now, and I thought the Firebrand was my target, but it wasn't, and I end up getting killed right here, I believe. Yeah, didn't have enough time for the stun after the knives. Thought the time phase could have slowed him down, but not the case. And then I think right here, yeah, I get lucky. Pick up the naked stun, and then always pop that disguise when no one can see you. So I get lucky, I get those 2 stuns in a row. So yeah, with this set, this ability set, it's a lot more defensive, because my decoy doesn't really work anymore. Glimmer worked for a while, but it doesn't really work that well anymore. And time phase is doing me wonders. It's like the smoke bomb of old days. You just gotta time it right. I wasn't used to the distance before, but now I am, and how far I need to be from the sun. And I give up. I walk right into this aerial kill right there. So that was a little bad. And right now, what are we? I think we're about halfway through this game. Yeah, we're about halfway, and I'm 4th with only 1,550. So I'm like, man, this game's not going any way that I planned on it going. But right here, instead of getting the ground finish, I'm keeping an eye on all the other players that were actual players in that kind of group, just in case one of them was my target and or pursuer, so I could get the easy hidden kill on them. So now we're after the dandy, and I see that he's blended right there. And I was pretty sure the firebrand was my pursuer. So I saw he was blended. I wasn't sure which one he was. So I went away from him, and I heard the whispers going away when she started walking away, when I started following her. So I waited for him to move, and I couldn't get the lock on him for the life of me. So I tried to go run up, get the aerial or something, just try to keep him in sight. And I see with the lock he just kind of stops over there, and so I kind of just post up in this hidden group and wait for him to walk out either side. And so I see that girl get stunned. For some reason I locked onto her, I'm not sure. And I swear I pressed X right there. It could have been because I was locked onto her, but I unlocked. I swore I pressed X right there and should have at least got a contested kill, but didn't get one. And then I keep lock onto him just because I gotta look out for him. Target's running away, and I get the lucky stun, but I think I might have been able to get that kill off if I dropped my time phase. I'm still not really used to using time phase for like offensive style. It's kind of just like offensive smoke. I don't believe in it. And right here I was pretty sure my line of sight actually worked for once and I had the right one. But just in case I was wrong, she gave herself away for me, so that worked out pretty well. And then lock once again, Lady Black and Dandy right by me, so I try to keep them in sight. Neither of them were my people. So now we're looking around, and I'm in 4th right now with only 2,250. And this right here is kind of the kill that just turns around this whole game. That Night Stalker is my pursuer, but for some reason he doesn't come to me. And I get really lucky right here with this kill. I don't know how this happened, but I pick up the focus bench, and I was like, I was right back in the game. I was like, oh, I'm hyped because I've never gotten like a focus bench off something that easy. And then I get the stun. So that was really what got me back in the game, and then it got me my revelation streak. So it shows me where all my pursuers are. They show up as red. And so the dandy was one over there, I believe. That was him. He's just using a disguise, I think. And I'm kind of just waiting. I pop my disguise right now because I'm not sure right now if I want to go for my target or my pursuer. And I might have been able to get my target right there. But instead I just decided to turn around and get the Lady Black while I can. Picked up the lure too, so that was a little bit of extra points, I think. But then I can't get away from this next one. I thought I could run into that chase breaker fast enough, but he got me in time. And so that one kind of hurt. He tied it back up. Well, Lady Black tied it up, but it's basically a 3-man race right there. So that stun on the Lady Black was pretty clutch.
Contract lost.
So I periodically just check the score just so I know who the 2 people are I don't want to really give points to. So I'm just kind of looking out, trying to get my abilities to come back right now, so I'm just staying off to the side. So I'm waiting for my time phase currently, just so I can maybe get over there safely for a stun. But I kind of blow it and just run into the corner, and I pop it for no reason, and nothing came out of that. And so I'm looking, I'm like, alright, still got first, still tied. My disguise is back. Under a minute left. Got 40 seconds left with just disguise. So I'm like, man, I gotta time this right. So I don't use it there. I use it coming out of this, right behind this building right here. No, I don't actually. He's right there. I get lucky. He ends up going for someone else. I'm like, oh, yes. I might have actually been able to, now that I see this, could have picked up an acrobatic. So I dropped down to 3rd. Then with that kill, I got to 2nd. I'm like, alright, I have to time this disguise perfectly. so it doesn't run out. So I'm like, alright, I need this stun. I need something. I need to get a kill. I'm like, oh, is the firebrand my target? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the lure. The lure stun gets me into first the last 6 seconds of the match. I was so hyped with that. That very, very clutch lure stun to take the lead in the last seconds. Give me that W. So yeah, my new goals for AC4, I had that efficient game, 5 kills, first place. But yeah, my goals for this game now that I really don't have anything to go for is I want to get all the prestige costumes I want, all the costumes for each character. Because I haven't really customized a lot, so I don't really use a lot of them, like the Dandy is one, Cutthroat's another one. I also want to get the Physicians too, that all white one, it's too clean. But I'll see you next time, guys. Stay tuned for more. As always, I'm Gray Man. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm out. See ya.